What is going on, guys? Twist here, bringing you another video today. And today I want to tell you guys something that happened over the summer, and it was in the ocean. And now, just really quickly, keep in mind, my dad has never driven a jet ski before. I've never been on a jet ski before, and this is a racing jet ski, which goes about like its top speed is like 120 or something. And we went about 71 at the highest. And my dad has never, ever, once in his life, driven a jet ski before. Especially a racing jet ski. And we're in the ocean. The ocean has so many more ways. Like, if it was in a lake, we probably would have been fine. But it's in the ocean, and this is just a really scary, my scariest experience, just in my opinion. Because, like, every time I think about it, like, my stomach turns upside down, and, like, I shake all the time, and everyone's like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, I'm just... But anyways, so, my dad, or my uncle, decided to get a jet ski, a racing jet ski, that my dad and I could ride on and test out for him. And, yeah, my dad's never worked or handled with a jet ski, so it was a pretty funny experience trying to do that. So we were out on the ocean just doing our own thing. My uncle was on his boat, and yeah, whatever. So my dad was going about like 40 or 50 miles an hour in the ocean with a bunch of waves, and it's a racing jet ski. It's not meant for these like top waves. So the boat was creating like wakes that we would hit, and one wake, we were probably about 30 feet away from the wake, and my dad went like 70, I think it was 70 some miles an hour, 70 something miles an hour, and we were like 30 feet away from the wake. So when we hit the wake, we were like flying. We were probably like 10 feet in the air. And when we hit it, I was like, oh crap, I don't know what to do because I know I'm going to fall off of this. And I just closed my eyes. I close my eyes every time because I'm scared that I'm going to fall off or die, because I'm like that, and I don't like all these, scary stuff. Like, I always think of what bad could happen. I don't even think what good could happen, and I guess something bad happens. So what we did was we hit that wake. We were up in the air, and then when we came down immediately, I fell off. I just straight fell off, and what just happened next was so dumb. So my dad came around to get me, and I hopped on. But I hopped on. If you guys don't know, if you hop on from the side, the thing's gonna tip. And I guess I was not thinking straight or something, and my dad didn't know either. So I was just like getting on, and as soon as I got on from the side, the jet ski tipped and knocked my dad and I off. And he almost lost his glasses, and I lost my glasses actually, because I was fortunate enough to fall off. And that's not really fortunate, that's just annoying, but I was unfortunate to fall off. So I just kept on just swimming to him, and when I got on, it tipped. So the boat turned around and was gonna come get us, right? But since the jet ski was tipped, we couldn't really do anything. Like, we couldn't move it, we couldn't flip it. And also, guys, my dad, if you guys don't know as well, there is a key, but there's a key that's strapped to your ankle, so that way if you fall off, it should, quote, this is specific, it should come out. It should come out of if you fall off, and if you pull hard enough. So we fell off, and the key would not come out. And we were thinking, why isn't the key coming out? And my dad, luckily we had life vests, and we got to have them to hold us up. But if we didn't, I think he would have been dead, because he would have been underwater and not being able to get that thing out. So we just kept on doing that. We just tried to keep on flipping it, and then the boat came around, and then we got it on the boat, and we finally flipped it. So when we finally flipped it, my aunt wanted to go on as well. It was still like working, I'm pretty sure. My aunt wanted to go on. So my aunt weighs a little bit more than my dad, I'm pretty sure. and when she got on, it flipped. And by this time, I was like, no, I'm done with the jet ski. Everyone wanted to go on, like all the people that were there wanted to go on. There was a bunch of people there wanted to go on, but when they saw me flip, they were like, oh no, I'm not going on, except for my aunt. And so she went on, and the weight limit is like 350. My dad's about 200 pounds, and she's a little bit more than my dad. So that's almost like 400 pounds, like, added to that. 400 plus pounds added to that. And I was like, oh crap, it's gonna flip. And so it flipped back, and then it wouldn't work anymore. It wouldn't flip back up, because every time it flipped up, it would just flip right back over. So we had to drag it home, and we couldn't go like 40 or 30 in order to get home. We had to go like literally 10 miles an hour. Like not even 10, probably like 5 or 4. And that was just the worst experience. And then we got home after like 3 hours of boating. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much been the video of my worst experience. If you liked, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.